Thanks for joining us. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. Financial literacy, budgeting basics for beginners. Are you feeling overwhelmed by your finances? Struggling to understand what in the world a budget is, let alone how it works? You're not alone. Developing financial knowledge and understanding money management practices can be daunting, but what if there was an easy-to-follow roadmap that made managing your money simple? Well, we have good news for you. Armed with these budgeting basics, creating a plan to save and spend smartly will no longer feel like a burden on your already occupied life. It all boils down to understanding wants versus needs, prioritizing basic costs, housing, food, utilities, and vehicles over other discretionary expenses, and developing healthy habits around spending. The goal of this video is to provide you the tools needed to build a strong foundation and set yourself up for long-term stability. Ready to get started? Let's go. Budgeting, here we come. Why having a budget is important. Let's face it, budgeting may not be the most exciting thing in the world, but it's certainly important. Imagine going on a road trip without a map or GPS. You'll likely end up lost and frustrated. The same goes for your finances. Without a budget, you lose sight of your financial goals and end up overspending on things that aren't important. But budgeting doesn't have to be a daunting task. Think of it as giving yourself a financial GPS, guiding you towards your destination. Not to mention, having a budget allows you to feel more secure in your financial decisions and gives you the freedom to splurge guilt-free on the things that truly bring you joy. So, let's get started on creating your financial roadmap and stay on track towards financial success. Understanding your needs and wants. Understanding the difference between our needs and wants can be a tricky concept to grasp. It's easy to confuse the two or convince ourselves that our wants are actually needs. But taking the time to assess and distinguish between the two can help us make better decisions and lead happier lives. Our needs are the essentials for survival: food, water, shelter, safety, and basic health care. Wants, on the other hand, are things that we desire but aren't necessary for our survival. It's important to keep in mind that wants can change from person to person and even from day to day. By understanding our needs and wants, we can make more informed choices and prioritize what truly matters to us. As the old saying goes, the key to happiness is wanting what you have, not having what you want. Prioritizing your basic expenses: food, utilities, housing, and transportation. When it comes to managing your finances, prioritizing your basic expenses should always be at the top of your to-do list. Food, utilities, housing, and transportation are the essential elements that allow us to function and maintain a decent quality of life. As tempting as it may be to splurge on that new outfit or fancy restaurant, it's important to remember that these frivolous expenses can wait. After all, it's hard to enjoy the finer things in life when the basics are out of reach. So, prioritize wisely and live within your means. Your pockets and future self will thank you. Figuring out how much you need to save each month. Let's talk about something exciting: saving money. I know, it may not be the most thrilling topic, but it's important. Figuring out how much you need to save each month can feel overwhelming, but fear not, my friends, I'm here to help. First, take a look at your expenses and prioritize them. Decide what's essential and what's not. Next, set realistic goals for yourself. Don't go overboard and save so much that you're not able to enjoy life, but also don't save so little that you're not making progress towards your goals. Lastly, make it a habit. Saving money should be a part of your daily routine, just like brushing your teeth or taking a shower. Remember, every little bit counts, so don't underestimate the power of a few dollars saved each month. Stay consistent and soon enough you'll be on your way to financial freedom. Tips for sticking to your budget. Managing your money can be tough, but with a solid budget in place, you can conquer your finances like a pro. The key is to find ways to stick to your budget, and that's where I come in. As a personal finance guru, I'm here to offer some tips for making your budget work for you. First things first, try setting realistic goals for yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself if you slip up every now and then. Second, get creative with your spending. You don't have to give up all of your luxuries, just find ways to cut back on costs. Lastly, monitor your spending regularly to stay on track. Remember, keeping to your budget doesn't have to be a chore. With a little effort and a lot of discipline, you can successfully stay within your means and still enjoy the good things in life. 5 benefits of creating and maintaining a budget. Creating and maintaining a budget can seem daunting at first, but trust us, the benefits are worth it. Not only will you gain a better understanding of your finances, but you'll also find yourself feeling more in control of your money. With a budget, you can prioritize your spending and set goals, whether that's paying off debt or saving up for a vacation. And let's not forget about the peace of mind that comes with having a solid financial plan. No more stressing about unexpected expenses or wondering if you can afford that concert ticket. Plus, budgeting is a great way to exercise your creativity. Finding ways to save money while still enjoying life can be a fun challenge. So why not give it a try? Your wallet and future self will thank you. In conclusion, taking the time to create a budget and stick to it is critical for success. Not only will this help you plan for the future, but prevent you from making unnecessary purchases. To make things easier on yourself, understand your needs versus your wants. Prioritize essential expenses like food, housing, and utilities over all other expenses. Establish how much needs to be saved each month and determine a couple of ways that can help you stick to your budget. Lastly, there are 5 benefits of creating and maintaining a budget, which range from having enough money for the future to increasing stress level by reducing unplanned expenditures. Finally, developing strong habits with money can be empowering. Taking charge of your financial house through budgeting is definitely rewarding in the long run. Give it a try. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Stay tuned till next time.